Yes, in this video we are going to discuss about the NC words and the axis of CNCs. So the NC words we have already discussed about what is that N, what is N, what is G codes and here the letters what we are going to discuss is the thing S, which indicates speed. So earlier we have seen what is feed. Okay, F is the feed and S is the speed. Speed is the spindle rotation, F is the feed. Okay, so F we are going to insert in the term of F, and here the cutting speed can be introduced as S 1200 or 1500, 1000, whatever it is, depends upon the operation. And the tool selection, I want to select some tool. The tool can be taken as T. Okay, the tool mentioned it is access to required tool. What tool I need? Whether I need the first tool or second tool or third tool or fourth tool, which is already kept in the turret. So to select that, I have to check the tool. So automatic tool changer facility, wherever it is there, from the tool changer we can select which tool I need for the running of the machine. It can be done with the help of T. So T5, T10 or T1, like that we can select, but for that particular holder we have to keep the tool. Okay, that is the which tool is required, we have to already fix the tool, so it will be helpful. And miscellaneous codes, so M codes are called as miscellaneous codes, where it will be helpful for cutting speed, spindle speeds, so it will give coolant on off, whatever accessory other things apart from the machine, so we call it as miscellaneous functions, right? And so while writing the programs, what are the important data required? So first of all we should know about what is the program number and the sequence of steps. So how we are going to write a program. So the program, we should know what is the sequence of the steps, and then what are all the coordinate points where the tool has to move. X, Y, Z coordinate points where it has to move and it has to do the operations. And the main thing is this preparatory codes and M codes, preparatory commands and miscellaneous commands. That is what is the function, how the machine is going to be worked, whether it has to move linearly or it may be used as circular, the tool, how the tool part has to do. We call it as interpolations. In the next slide I will discuss about that one. And miscellaneous codes like G codes and N codes, which is used for the spindle on and off and coolant on and off, these are all the things. And the unit of programs like mm and inch, so how to convert the to inches, inches to mm. And the method of dimensioning like absolute and relative. So what is the absolute, what is the relative, we will discuss. So if we are dimensioning from a particular coordinate point, 0, 0, we will say normally coordinate axis exact point 0, absolute 0. So from that point, if you give all the dimension, it is called absolute. But if you give the dimensions prior to the prior point, it will be called as a relative. We will see in the next slides more. Right. So this is the absolute position, and feed and cutting speed is required. So what is the depth of cut we are going to use? What is the tool you are going to use? What is the feed it is needed? And how the sequence of operation. So if it is a step turning or multiple turning, how it has to run. So these are all the basic things we have to learn from this. And the advantages of the CNC machines. So when we are having this CNC machine, it already we have discussed, it produces the flexibility, higher flexibility of changing the program, storing the program, and it reduces the scrap, it gives more quality products, and so it reduces the cycle time, so it produces more components, faster rate, so that it will be helpful for the production increase. And it uses the advanced automatic material handling equipments, so and the robotics arms, all the things it will be used with the CNC machines. And safety is there, continuous productions without stopping, all the things with higher accuracy is possible, right? So this is the CNC lathe. We are going to see that how it will be looking like a CNC lathe. So we are going for the CNC lathe, and this is a entire machine of the CNC lathe, and this is what we call as a spindle, where the job is getting located. We call it as a chuck and the spindle, where the chuck holds the job. So circular job, we know lathe is used for the production of cylindrical jobs. And here this is the control panel where we can write the program. This control panel will help to write the type B programs what we are going to learn in the subsequent classes. And this is the modes, it's a emergency button where it is used for when to stop and immediately if there is anything happens. And this is a monitor, so monitor it will show the program, and this is the keyboards where we can use these keyboards, and by using these keyboards we are writing the programs. So the programs alphanumerical characters, so we are going to use it here, and this control board will help us to select automatic mode or manual mode, or the feed can be reduced, and these are all the things which can be controlled by using the control panel. And the tools which are used for the CNC we call it as inserts. So the inserts are different shapes, it may be a square or diagonal and triangular shapes. So these are all the things which is used for machining. So the inserts are made up of carbides. Okay. So the carbide tools we cannot grind it as per in the grinding machine how other the tools we are grinding. So here once if it is used and it should be thrown out, and we can use another tool, but long life it will be there for the strong carbide tools. Tips are there. So all the tips can be used here, and this is called the turret. So turret is a device where the tools are getting placed. Okay, all the components, all the tools are getting placed here, so that by using this tool holder we can hold the tools, whatever it is here, drilling tool or turning tool, all the tools are going to be located in each individual area. So when I need a tool, I can call the tool station number 1, 2, 3. I just look all the tools are located in some positions. So when I call T01, this tool number 1 is going to be selected. So this is how it is going to be done. And absolute position and incremental position, we have seen in the previous video that what is absolute, what is incremental. Here you can see this is the diagram what I am going to produce. So here 0, 0 it's a coordinate point where x and z is 0. So actually we should know what is x and what is z in the lathe. So x is the diameter controlling axis and z is the length controlling axis. So x is the diameter and z is the length. So this is the point where 0, 0, x is 0 and z is 0. And here after z minus, and this side it is z plus. Just like x plus, x minus. Okay, fine. So when we are going to make a component like this is a diameter 20 and diameter 25, diameter 30. So for a length of 25 mm length, and it is for 30 mm and it is for 25 mm. So I want to produce a component by using a program. So before going for the program, I have to write this what is the absolute or incremental, the coordinate points. So by using this is point number 1, point number 2, point number 3, point number 4 and 5. You can see this made here as P1 to P6, and the x value is the diameter value, z is the 0. What is the length of this? So here the diameter is 20 and the z is 0. And P2, when we are coming to the P2 point, the diameter is 20 and the distance is minus 25. Since it is minus is that value, so I am going to give the values minus 25. And the P3, you can see this is P3. P3 is where the diameter is 25 and 0 minus same 25 minus z minus 25. Then for P4 it is diameter is 25 and 25 plus 30 minus 55. So this is how we are going to write the values of the coordinate points. First of all, we have to make the coordinate points, and then only we can go for the programming. This is absolute. In case of incremental, so this is 20, 0, the first position is 20, 0, but after this, so for second position, only it will travel in the direction of z. So not in the x, so we will give z minus 25. It is not moving in x direction, right? Like that it will go for, and from here P2 to P3, P2 to P3, it has to move only in the x direction positive value, that is x only 5 mm it has to move. Just like this, here only minus 30, it has to move only in the 30 direction, and here it will move in the positive direction, diameter increasing, and it is Z value is minus 25. So this incremental and decremental, whatever is incremental is from this point how much